So at the Capitol today, as we told you, Kamala Harris will literally read anything that arises on the teleprompter in front of her, read a script that compared January 6th to Pearl Harbor and 9/11. And we're quoting dates that occupy not only a place on our calendars, but a place in our collective memory. December 7th, 1941, September 11th, 2001, and January 6th, 2020. So, it's easy to mock that. It's obviously ludicrous, but it's also maybe, if you fought this country's wars, more than ludicrous. Maybe it's offensive. Joe Kent has fought this country's wars for many years as a career soldier. He's now running for Congress in Washington State. We wish him well in that. He joins us now. Joe Kent, thanks so much for coming on. So what was your reaction when you heard the Vice President of the United States say this?
Well, obviously, Tucker, I was deeply offended because it's absolutely appalling and just completely ridiculous. But what I want people to realize is exactly what she's doing. Like you said, I fought these wars before, and I've seen this playbook ran before. What Kamala Harris is doing, what Joe Biden is doing, is they're taking very powerful imagery and they're saying that the attack on Pearl Harbor, the attack on 9/11, this is the same thing that took place on January 6th, because that allows people to compare Trump supporters to Nazis, to actual members of Al-Qaeda. And with that imagery comes the justification to turn the tools of the state against them.
I can't believe you're running for Congress. That is such a smart and obvious analysis, and I wish I had said it before you said it, but I think that's exactly right. These words are not chosen by accident, correct?
That's right. No, these are very deliberate. Like I said, we've seen this playbook before. There are echoes to the lead up to the Iraq War that they have some intelligence. There's something they can't tell us, but we have to trust them. It's very, very dangerous. But therefore, we have to give them the authorities to send us into a war, a new war. But that war is here, and that war is against the deplorables, Trump supporters, whatever you want to call it. And that war has allowed them to deprive our citizens of their constitutional rights. Those that are still sitting in a gulag in Washington, D.C., deprived of their rights. And then even other Americans who dissent from the current regime's narrative. Just look no further than what they did to the parents that had the audacities to show up to school board meetings. They had the FBI counterterrorism centers turned against them.
No wonder Liz Cheney is for this. So interesting.
Dick Cheney showed up magically again today, making a great reappearance. So there's no coincidence there.
It's also wrong. Joe Kent, thanks so much for coming on tonight. I appreciate it.
Thanks so much for having me, Tucker.